Now, this section, hands down, is one of my favorite sections, and it is largely inspired by the one and only Grant Cardone, or AKA Mr. 10X. Now, let's see what you got to say here. So, about taking massive action, most people incorrectly estimate about the effort that is required to get results from anything. So, when it comes to taking action, you never want to think in terms of balance, but in terms of 10x, meaning massive amounts of explosive actions in all directions. So with balance and with the right type of action, you will get the results you need and you deserve. In the beginning, though, you need to get out of balance to later find your balance. Maybe just as an example, just as a rock climber, when he or she climbs like up the rock and temporarily gets out of balance in order to pull him or herself to the new level. Similarly, when we want to push to a new level, we need to temporarily to get out of balance in order to get to our balance into the next level. So at times we need to go for an all-out sprint. So more action is better than less. Rejection and discouragement come from a lack of massive action. So especially discouragement, I find this super true, because and also rejection as well. If I put out so much massive action, really just with the 80-20 rule, with 20%, which 20% of the effort get me 80% of the results, I don't really care about any rejection whatsoever, any discouragement, because I'm so busy with so many other things. So I'm just constantly pushing forward, and I take some casualties in account. But again, like, all force goes forward. It's quite liberating, to be honest. Because like in the past, I used to be very meticulously about each and everything, and the quality was good, of course. However, the progress was terribly slow, and oftentimes I was doubting myself so much that I didn't even dare to take a step forward. Whereas these days, I get more and more into the habit of imperfect actions, so really progress over perfection. Done is better than perfect. So moreover, increase the amount of effort of what you think needs to get done far greater than you think is necessary, and you will reap the results beyond your wildest dreams. I can totally underline this as well, because like when I look back at my studies and like meditation retreats and everything, they were usually much more difficult than I anticipated. And sometimes looking back, I think, oh gosh, I'm so glad I did this when I was young. I still had lots of energy, but the results were equally much greater afterwards, and I was very happy and very proud that I did it. So what we need, like, don't buy into this average mumbo jumbo that tells you that you need balance. What you need is success, lots of success, and then you can figure out the balance part. So when David Goggins, for example, is asked like about like how should we structure our recovery plan, the usual answer is work out first, because we first need to make some effort, and then we can think about recovery. Without any work or workout, well, there's no recovery required. So action will see you through the other side, meaning massive actions. So what is massive? This is extraordinary amounts in comparison to others, or what is typical. So here the yardstick, and I find really cool, the yardstick to measure massive action. If you have taken massive action, you are not coming home speaking about your work, you're coming home talking about your results. And this is like a difference of day and night, which I can really see from my own experience. Especially in school, I was talking so much of things I needed to do, rather complaining and not getting that much done. Whereas these days, I hardly talk about the things I need to do, but rather, like, at the end of the day, I just cross off the things which I just got done. So I can see that the difference. And also, like I said, it's very liberating, because like previously I was overthinking so many things, and it's just liberating sometimes to push forward, and even to get some rejection or some criticism, because I can just improve on the way. I can improve while running, basically. And I get things done much quicker and much more efficient, and they're much more fun, much more enjoyable, and it becomes more playful. I don't stress about too little effort anymore. In this way, this section will be continued. If you have any comments and questions up to here, drop them down below. If you found this video helpful, then smash the like button. If you didn't, well, then at least press the dislike button 10 times just to be on the safe side. And in either case, just subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you never miss a video when I put one out. All right, guys, I will see you soon.